grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jake Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let 'em hate.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
No, they gotta do it up, man, because they just put the ball on the Texans. Got Lamar Miller, and you got Luke Johnson.
Reset, 19!
Do a 1-2 punch. Do Lamar Miller not losing his starting position.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Let him go.
From the gun, here's Watson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Zadarius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Now Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
You can't block me.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and just a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Push him back. Hey,
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
First half for them, boys. First half for them.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Watson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Set. 19. 50.
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Big stop. Let's go.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Back north. Check 41. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers flushed out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
All day, dog.
Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they had no answer.
I should have kicked him to the outside. That's on me right there. Bad decision. Nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Take the time. Get the ball.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's always something to counter that shit.
26. Watch the 31. Top 31. Hey, alert 3. Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Watson hands this to Foreman.
Go.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score.
Why they got Beyonce Foreman on the ball?
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
What? That sorry ass hit. Come on, William. Hey, little ass.
Reset. 19.
The offensive line got to be able to block better than this.
Kill. Turn up. No alert. Bang. 9. Bang.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jadeveon Clowney.
Example what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Brown had that. Jimmy Brown.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. They'll go again to Jones.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. That's Allison. And some space here. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 73 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. To throw is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
That was
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All them damn tackles. Nobody can catch him. I got to be more realistic, man. Ain't no tight end from the out.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw again on second down. Watson. Packer pressure, and down he goes. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Zadarius Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
He got to do all
the
that.
Texans send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Do all that, throw the ball. He ain't hit the button.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
The whole damn game. Time more possession.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On play action, Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Nah, he'll
be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
He ain't even throwing the ball. It's like a little side. Little side
from
run.
The 32 now. Here's first and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They lines is not holding up. But they're gonna have trouble this year if that line is not holding up. Defense gonna stay on the field. Oh damn.
To throw on second and 6. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there. First down. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Throw the ball.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
didn't
get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
And
this one will wind up with them losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second and goal, Rodgers. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Right in the
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Watson is going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 94 yards, and the Texans cut into that lead.
Boy, they need to quit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Should have just went for the extra point.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off. So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The sack there by J.J. Watt. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I just said he ain't got it. That's been happening to me too.
Watson hands to Miller on the draw. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Miller, and he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
I missed that.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I dropped the ball with Clown.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Right over there, man.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Man, they robbed me,
So
man.
it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
I beat myself that game.